I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Play Unknown Horizons. This is a free open source version of the Anno series games. So let's get right into it. And there aren't really a lot of options in this game. It's still under development. There are set maps and random maps to play from, but we'll just play through the campaign. So, you were a captain of a ship under the flag of England in 1740. You and your crew were on the way to a colony of England in the Pacific Ocean. That's a long ways away. Everything went fine, until you came into a storm.
A new world has been created.
November 20th. After 4 days, the storm finally fades, and we take a rest. But we only have little food left, and our ship is in bad shape. The navigational instruments and sea charts are lost. We have to come ashore soon. One of my jacks saw some birds hunting for fish, so land can't be far. In fact, it's right there. Fortunately, we always have some tools and boards on board, so we can build some basic shelter. Okay. So this is the default island, and the appearance of the island is actually the same from game to game, but it looks like the various deposits and the mountains and such do change, so that's interesting. I guess right here is probably a good place, except that I would like to get near the mountain. We have also got a few of these deposits, which I believe do clay for bricks. So I might want to get in here into this little harbor, but we might also, by doing that, sort of bottleneck the whole area, and that's not really a good thing. So maybe what I'll do instead is I'll just come close to shore here on this little inlet and just plunk down the trading house, the warehouse. It's not actually a very good thing because I don't have a lot of radius there. I'm wasting a lot of space. So maybe it would be better to just put it here. That's very far away from this sort of thing though, so I don't really want to do that. Whatever, we'll do this. It'll be fine. Okay. The port is built, and a new hope arises. I am still worried about the next days. We are running out of food and lack basic building material. We need to secure our basic needs to keep us alive. It is time to send people gathering food and lumber, so we can survive and build some shelter. I need to build a lumberjack, a fisher, and a hunter. That's easy enough. So I'm going to start with the fish, and you can see all the little fishing spots this has access to. I guess building pretty close to the original dock is good enough. So I'll just stick out here a little bit. Okay. So that's that. Need to attach a road to it. Yeah. You have to drag the roads out, which is a little bit strange. Okay, next I need a lumberjack. And boy, this is actually not a very good location. There's not a lot of trees around, but I guess going right here will be fine for now. And I'm going to want to build the road in such a way that it does not build over a lot of trees, if I can help it. Okay. And then, let's see, what can I do with that? Nothing really. Let's do, well, what else do I have to do? I've got to do a... I've got to do a what? Well, first of all, let's get this main square down, because I want to make sure I'm leaving myself some room. So we'll do that. And that should allow me to build right along there. Good. Okay. And I need a hunter. Okay, so that's got to have a fairly large area and somewhere where all of these deer are, which is not down here, unfortunately. Well, if I put it here, it's going to have some limitations just because of my current radius, but once I expand out this way, I will be able to use it a little bit better. But right now it's not going to get very much. You know what, let me put down a road first, and we'll just extend it out there. Okay, fine. And then I'll just build a warehouse out there. November 25th, we have secured our basic needs of food and gathered some wood to continue the growth of our new settlement. Our people demand a place to live and exchange goods for their everyday needs. It is time to build some tents to live in a small main square. Okay, well I did that, but now I need to build some tents. Now it said 10, at least 10 tents, but I think it might be more like I need just 10 people. Yeah, I need more boards anyway. Yeah, just 10 people, not 10 tents. Finally, we have enough to eat and a place to live again. My tent is not very comfortable, but it keeps me dry and I have a feeling of having a roof over my head at night. Okay. I have been researching the stars at night, but without my sea charts and instruments, their meanings remain unknown. I have the feeling we will be stuck here for a while, so we'll have to make the best of the situation. We can only try to build up a civilization and find a way home. I now need 250 inhabitants. This is a very large leap in the goals, I feel, because it just sort of leaves you to build everything. Hold your hand for just a little bit to set up your basic needs, and then it's just sort of like, okay, you're on your own. First thing I think we should do, though, is probably build another fishery, because this is not going to provide very much food, although there are a lot of people here. Let me see. Okay, so what I should do is, I guess, well, I won't buy the tools yet. The tools are pretty expensive. I could start selling food, though. I could do that, provided I'm going to be making enough. Let's see, let's sell, I think I can hold up to 30. So let's keep 25 in stock. Yeah, okay, now I'm selling it. Right. So let's go ahead and do another one of these, because it couldn't hurt. Put that right there. And is that road going to get to it? Yes, it will. Okay, another thing I need to do is build this signal fire, because with this signal fire we will capture, actually this is the pirate, isn't it? Where is, there it is, the trade ship. So this signal fire has a radius, and when we set it up along the coast, as soon as this ship gets into that radius, it will start heading towards the main warehouse and go do the trading stuff. So let me see here. I need more income, and I think the best way to do that is through taxes. So first of all, what do I need? These guys need faith in order to evolve. It's probably better, actually, and I realize now that I did not leave area for a road through there. Oh well, we will just put one there. So it'll look a little funky. That's okay. So it's probably better to upgrade these guys rather than just spam a bunch of new houses. As soon as I get some boards, of which I have very few, I should probably put down another woodcutter, another lumberjack. Let's put that, well, I don't really want to put too much around this. I don't really want to crowd it, because I intend to put some of the mining stuff there later, and brickworks over there and such. So let's actually I can't build a storage tent yet, which would expand my area of influence. Got another clay deposit over here. I think this is clay. This is used for bricks, I think is what it is actually. It's like stone and stuff. God, where do I want to put this? I guess I can just put it out here, and then as we expand out this way, I can leave myself a little room for other businesses and that sort of thing. So I'll put it right here, which is not such a great deal because it's sort of digging into the area for these guys, but whatever. But I do need a road. Well, I was going to put a road right through here so it could get out there. Maybe it'd be shorter just to go there. Let me see this. So if I tear through that way, at about that tree, there, and then I'll just put a road like that. Okay, good. Although, really, probably would have been a better idea just to shorten the road there, so it could have a better time getting to the storehouse. Whatever. Let me see. Good. Now I've got a pavilion. So I'm going to put that down right here, and I can build my residentials right in this area, and it will be within range. So that's good. Put that down there, and I almost had this. Well, anyway, my expenses are huge, so maybe let's put down another tent. I can't even afford that. Oh, it would probably help if I was running at normal speed or faster. Okay, so I'm going to put down one more tent. And let's see. So their needs are now being met, but you can see here that they're only satisfied. If they were happy, they would evolve. And one of the best ways to do that, to make them happy, is to... where is it? I always forget. You gotta click on one of these things. It's not... that's the buy and the sell. Is it the marketplace? Yeah, here's where you set the taxes. So I'm gonna set taxes all the way down. And hopefully... I'll just go ahead and speed this up a bit. And hopefully, before it runs me into the ground, I will evolve these people. Okay, for some reason, there we go. For some reason, those people weren't getting meat, even though we've got plenty of it. We really lack the boards, but that is because people were using them. Okay, well, now that we've got some new housing type, if we go back to the taxes here, we can see that the sailors aren't really paying much of anything in taxes, but now I've got pioneers who are paying 25 apiece. So I should have a little bit now. Yeah, just a little bit. Gonna need quite a bit more though. This really... Why is your productivity so low? Because I see deer running right around you, but it's not being used. I wonder if it's because of the very long... I'm trying to click on that little guy. I think it might be. I think that might be the guy. Yeah, nope, that's the lumberjack. Yeah, I'm doing myself no favors here by having him run around like that. And I really don't want to... I mean, you can see we're already using up a lot of the trees around here. I don't really want to take a road right through there, but it might be a better choice, because what I did here was rather dumb. Looking ahead, I need education and textiles, so let's go ahead and look at the second building level. And textiles will come from a pasture and a weaver's hut. Here are the brickyards and the clay pits. We could probably start putting down the fields, actually. Putting down fields for farming and stuff. What I need to do, actually, is put down this signal fire so that I can get the ships. Okay, so you can see the radius here, and this will capture this trade ship as it comes by. I guess I'll just put it as far out here as I can. As soon as that thing gets out of the way and I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now, wherever the trade ship is, there he is. Next time he comes around, he might buy some stuff, and that will help. Although we don't have a lot of food there, and I'm really tempted I'm really tempted to just knock this thing out because it is not working for me. And I'm not exactly sure why. Let me look at... There is... Oh, man. The menus really are not the best in this game. They're kind of split all over the place. Well, whatever. Anyway, we need to be making more taxes, so that means more people. Let's see, let's make sure that's lined up. Because I don't want a mistake of the last time. Oh, you have to hit shift, or hold it down, when you place buildings. And there we go. Okay, so those will use up even more resources, which is not a great deal. How big is that radius? I could put it right outside. Okay, let's do that. Could put it right along the coast here. I said I can put it right along the coast. There. And we'll just make a very ugly whatever this is. But that'll help this guy bring the boards a lot quicker. Is it because they might just be too far away? That might be the thing. So now if I put down a storage tent out here, and I guess it may as well be here because it looks like it'll probably extend into... Whoa. It'll extend into the rest of this area. Let's just put it out here, all the way to the coast. Go right about there. Okay. So, let's put another road out to that. And now I've got a whole new area out here. I can expand my farming and that sort of thing. So that'll be good. This really bothers me. Do I just not... I wonder if I don't have enough people. That might be a thing. I could change the name of this. I don't have an idea for a name. Why don't you give me an idea for a name? In the comments below. So, we got a very long ways to go. The goal is 250, and I have 26. Next we need... Let's see, to get that village school, which is something else they need, we need bricks. So we need to set up our brickery, and we need to set up the sheep farm so that we can begin doing the textiles. So I'm thinking maybe more people are needed. Taxes are nil on them. I could raise it a little bit. Just a very little bit. It's not 1 yet, but it should be enough. And we're making nothing from sales because I'm using up all of my food. Yeah, okay. It is time to make farms. But I think this is long enough for the first episode, so I'll stop it here, and I'll see you next time.